July 1st, 2022, and I'm checking in to say these jobs ain't loyal. Now, no matter how long you've been with the company, no matter how many hours you put in with this company, birthdays you didn't miss in order to work, even going into work when you were sick, even though you probably should have been home resting or so, or even just, working as much overtime as you can and, playing the corporate game, the office politics, blah, 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 all of that stuff. No matter you're doing all of that, at the end of the day, these companies only going to care about themselves. They're only going to care about, like, as far as like their clients or just, again, like their overhead, whatever they need to do to keep their company afloat. So just, yeah, your time is your most precious asset, and you can't just give everything, all of yourself, to jobs, because at the end of the day, like I said, these jobs ain't loyal. They will let you go at the drop of a hat. There are individuals, particularly now, during the current times that we've been in, who've been with their companies for a decade or decades and have just been let go and like barely have anything to show for it, because like I said, these jobs ain't loyal. So, don't fool yourself into thinking that, you're so irreplaceable, or, you can't be replaced, or like they need you or anything like that. At the end of the day, it's just a business. Business is going to do business. You can try as you will to, not take it personally, but at the end of the day, like I said, these jobs, they feel like, hey, we're paying you a paycheck, and as long as, we're paying your paycheck, we can do whatever we want to do. We can keep you, we can make you work overtime, and when we're ready to let you go, we can let you go. Now, some companies, they might give you a good severance package or so, something like that, but, it's not worth it. So I say all of that to say, I would hope that at the end of the day, you continue to put your own self first, your own mental health needs. When you need to take your time off, take some time off. You have any family you need to tend to, tend to your family. You're feeling sick, even like a little cough or so, tend to yourself, because, like I said, these companies are going to do whatever they need to do, and a lot of times it's not going to benefit you the most. And especially now, like I mentioned, these big companies, Netflix, massive layoffs, Tesla, massive layoffs, Uber, well, not Uber, but Coinbase, massive layoffs, a number of different companies. And just, they've had employees that probably been with them for a number of years who, again, gave everything that they could to the company, just to one day, get notified from HR or even like their manager, hey, sorry, we're going to have to let you go. And that just really sucks. So I'm saying that just to say, don't put all of your eggs in one basket, as far as your basket of just your job. At the end of the day, you want to try to have like multiple streams of income, or just multiple things if you can. Again, just don't rely too much on one job. Like if you want to get like something part-time on the weekends, that's fun for you and that can pay you, maybe, pick up some shifts with that, or even start like a little side hustle, side business or so, that again, that you like, that you're passionate about. If you can monetize it, try to do that. Again, it helps, of course, to have a 9 to 5 type, job that you can be comfortable with. But at the end of the day, like I said, when they're ready to let you go, they'll let you go. So just really the main purpose for this video is don't put all your eggs in that one basket, because these jobs ain't loyal. Like I said, they'll let you go. So, whatever that means to you, take that vacation, be with your family if you need to. Like I said, take on, something else part-time on a weekend that you might like, that has nothing to do with what your main job is or so. But just definitely don't get too comfortable doing one thing, because ultimately you don't want to end up in a position where you're let go from that one main job that you put everything into. Because if you get let go from that job and you've put everything into it, then you're going to find yourself very unhappy and feeling lost. So just basically, you want to also be able to live like a well-rounded, fulfilled life. So, don't just let your job be your whole identity And again, like I mentioned, especially during these, current times of, just all of this craziness that's going on in the world, you make sure that you put yourself first. You make sure that you put your family first. And, at the end of the day, like I said, because these jobs are going to do what they want to do or what they need to do. So ultimately, just us as individuals, we need to do what the heck we need to do. So I just wanted to jump on just to say that, again, we're a little bit past halfway through 2022. And it's just something that I just, really been thinking more about. I don't want to just be doing something just to pay the bills, barely keep your head above water. So, you're not truly necessarily happy. Think about things that you really like, things that truly make you happy. And again, like I said, time is a very valuable asset. Don't just give all your time to something that you don't hate. That you don't love, just because, you're paying your bills or so with it. Figure some things out. Again, January 1st, 2022, no time like the present. You still got a lot more time for 2022 to, kind of put things in place to, get yourself to true happiness. And if I hadn't said it already, I'm going to say it one more time. These jobs ain't loyal. So do what you got to do. Peace.